What up, boys and girls? This is your Wicked Zombie Clown here, and today is the day that I show you all some amazing things right here. I have the Galaxy S7 Edge. Yes, the Galaxy S7 Edge. Now, I've had this phone since 3.5. Yes, 3.5. I never announced it on my channel. I never really said nothing about it except for maybe the last video. Not the last video, but the video before my vaping video that I took of this motherfucker where I was doing the front-facing camera. You know, I love this phone so far. Here are my pros and my cons for the phone. First, I'm going to start with the cons. The whole entire glass back, because the S7 is one of the bigger phones I've ever owned. Entire glass back is a fingerprint magnet. You constantly, if you like me, you have a problem with fingerprints, you constantly got wipe it off, shine it up. I got the Onyx Black, as they call it, because I figured that was the best looking one in my opinion, besides the white one. They didn't have the white one in the United States, so I spent a lot of time shining this motherfucker up. Well, I spent a lot of time cleaning the front of this motherfucker. The always on display. I love the always on display. It's so great. You can see how shiny it is. You can see me through the glass on the screen. I always keep it nice and shiny for reasons, because I got the Gear VR bundle and powered by Oculus, which is really great. But if you want to use it in the Gear VR, you have to make sure that you basically keep the screen clean, because if you don't, you're gonna have problems. Alright, now the edge panels on this motherfucker are really good. Everything's really nice and clear and crisp. Of course I would have problems showing over the edge. It's mostly designed for your thumb. The edge interface is actually really super. Of course, I'm going to have problems trying to do it with this finger, because it's made better if you try to use your thumb. And you can exit out messages and get rid of them from your edge, so you don't have to go into your actual thing to clear them off. The edge panel itself is really good, because you have Yahoo, you have your weather, if you can see it. You basically have anything you want to set to your edge panel. It's fully customizable. You can set up a bunch of different applications onto your edge panel, which makes this really good. The bigger screen, the 3,500 milliamp battery makes it really amazing. I mean, basically, this right here is one of the greatest phones I've ever used. Which makes this phone an amazing phone to buy. Now, if you're debating on getting the S7 and the S7 Edge, and if you care about battery life, I say this one. A lot of people say they've had problems with the screen. Their whites aren't white. That's the main problem I've heard people talk about. The whites aren't white. Or the only thing you really got to worry about on this damn thing is that when I'm trying to use it without the shit, I'll end up holding, like if you end up holding the side, some things don't work right. But to me, the whites are perfectly white. Everything's really good. Everything's quick, fast, really good interfaces, motherfucker. The apps, everything is really quick. You know what I mean? Is this phone worth upgrading and buying? Yes. The price point, I would wait for it to go down in price a little bit. But it's a really great phone. If you count all the shit it does, and all the things it do, notifications will go there. But Galaxy apps, notifications only, basically. So if you have a third-party service like Google or something like that, it doesn't really go in there very well. Nothing like that. Now, the case, I brought a case for it the day I got this phone. Now, I got a OtterBox. This case right here, the OtterBox Commuter, makes it really hard, basically, to put a screen protector on my phone. So I've had no screen protector on my phone since I got the phone in 3.5. The screen protectors I have tried have come off, had problems with them. So basically, if you're gonna put it in a case, you won't put a case like this. You won't be able to put a screen protector on because the screen protector peels off for some reason. Because when you slide your phone in there, I'll show you. When you slide your phone in there, basically, you have quite little problems, and your screen protector starts peeling, and for some reason it makes it really hard to get a screen protector on it. Because I have a hard time getting this inside the thing. I've seen a lot of people do other cases. This is 1, 2, 3, easy snap. This right here causes the screen protector to peel off the edge sides right here. This case makes it easy. You use your edge contacts. I mean, literally, this case is basically the same functionality as you would if you were using the phone bareback, which I prefer this case because the whole glass back right here makes it tough, makes it better. The camera in this motherfucker is really good. It's a really good camera. The thing that surprised me the most is that I knew the phone specs were going to be really good, but the thing that surprised me most is this thing, the Gear VR. I wasn't expecting the Gear VR to be so good. The games are kind of making me sick a little bit. I've tried the fishing game one here. It's just been recently updated. The Hulu app it's recently updated. I've tried that. The Hulu app kind of makes me a little nauseous. But the video quality when you're watching this thing is really good. The best way to enjoy your optical audio quality is to hook a headphone jack into your phone and listen to it that way. No, you cannot put the phone in here in the case. You have to take the phone out. That's why my screen protector didn't stay on my phone, basically. Because I put it on without the case on to get everything nice and even. Let it set for like 30 minutes, and it still would peel off when you put it on. So, content changing it in and out. If I want to play VR, didn't quite work so well. But this right here is really nice. I couldn't even believe how good startup VR would be. Because to me, this is basic consumer VR. This is really great if you want to watch VR videos and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just some things that I couldn't even believe. And yes, I'm still vaping on my iStick. Yes, it still's got really good airflow. But yeah, if I would go with a new phone, I've heard some bad things about the new LG G5. People don't like the design. People don't like how it's plastic on top and metal underneath. Plastic coated with metal on it, or plastic with metal coating underneath. However you want to describe it as. This right here is a premium phone. Gives you a premium feel. I basically use a cell phone as my office. I use it everywhere. For everything. Email, social media. Take pictures, to play games on. I do a lot of mobile gaming sometimes. When I have nothing else to do, when I just don't feel like getting up out of bed, I'll grab my phone, watch YouTube videos on it. Have an okay laptop. I'm trying to get a better laptop after I pay off some of my bills. Have an Xbox One that I can use for my major gaming. But it's really nice for a nice high-spec phone for right now. It's really good. Definitely get the Galaxy S7 Edge, because if you care about battery, you care about a bigger screen, you want to get the most out of your thing. I basically can kill this motherfucker in a 24-hour period. I get a lot of on-screen time. I get like maybe 6 hours of on-screen time. That's watching about 5 or 6 YouTube videos a day. That's using my phone, connect up to my TV. Because I'll even use my phone to watch videos on YouTube from my phone, and I'll transfer it to my 4K TV. Because Samsung products work in unison, and you can just basically use Smart View on your Samsung phone, and it'll communicate over to your Samsung 4K Smart TV, which is really great. How everything is in unison on the Samsung line of products. Well, thank you guys for watching Wicked Zombie Clown, and remember, buy the Galaxy S7 Edge if you care about battery life and screen size. Y'all have a good one. Peace.